Another option under sample tracking is the ability to change or add crop recommendations to a report. So you want to make sure that you have the report that you would like to add or change crop recs on highlighted, and then you're going to double click the change/add crop recommendations. This will also show you the report number next to it that it's going to change these recommendations on. So I'm going to double click this here, and it will redirect me to a new screen. So this here shows that I don't have any previous crop recommendations listed for this report. So to add crop recommendations, I can either type the code in this box if I already know which code to use. If I don't know which code, I can click search crops, and this will bring me up a list of crops in alphabetical order. So from here, I'm just going to select corn. This is going to ask me if I want to change or add the crop for all of the samples. If I don't want to, I'm going to select no. If I do want to change it for all the samples, then I'm going to select yes, and then click OK. You're also able to change the yield goal. We have default yield goals already programmed into our system, but if you'd like to change them, you can just change them in this box here. Every time you make a change, it will ask you if you want to change it for all of the samples or just one of the samples. I do want to change my yield goal for all my samples, so again, I'm going to select yes and click OK. You're also able to change your pH goal. So I'm going to set this to 7.0. And again, it's going to ask me if I want to change this for all of my samples or just that one sample. Once you have all the changes that you want to make, you'll want to click Save Changes. And this will update your PDF. It might take a while for the PDF to update, but once it does, this symbol down here will then have a number next to it like these two below it do. If you already have a crop recommendation on a report, you can make edits to the current crop that you have, or you can add additional crop recommendations. To do that, I'm going to highlight the report that I want to edit and click Change or Add Crop Recommendations. So if I want to add a new crop, I can either type the crop code into this box here, or I can search from my list of crops. For now, I'm just going to leave my corn recommendation on here. You can also edit yield goals for existing crop recommendations. So previously I had my yield goal set at 200 bushels per acre. If I want to leave this crop code in here and just edit my yield goal, I'm just going to come over here in the new yield goal and type in what I want my new yield goal to be. It's going to ask me if I want to update this for all the samples or just the one sample, and I do want to update this for all the samples. You can do the same thing for pH. So if you want to change your pH goal from what the original goal was, you'll just come over here and type it into your pH goal box. And update it for all the samples. To save these changes, I'm just going to click the Save Changes button, and it will take me back to the main screen. And again, it might take a while, but this PDF should update and add another report number. So this eventually will say 3 PDF reports here.